Hi guys, it's Ebony. Whew. Sorry, just had to give me a quick minute to catch my breath there. So I'm back at you guys tonight with another video because like I told you guys, I do most of my filming at night when it's kind of quiet and everything. And um, yeah, so I told you guys that the release for decisions for Spelman College was today. It was April 1st, and we found out at exactly 5:15 p.m. Eastern time, so 3:15 my time, standard mountain time. And as you guys can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I did not get into Spelman College. I was not offered admission for the 2020-2021 school year. I did tell you guys, you had my word that I would do an update on my status at Spelman College, whether I got in or not. And I like to stay true to my word. I never said that if I got into Spelman, I would tell you guys about it, because like I said, I keep it real on this channel. And I feel like part of keeping it real is being real about our triumphs as well as our downfalls. And to be honest, I would not necessarily say that not getting into Spelman was one of my downfalls. And I'm not saying this to knock Spelman in any way. I'm just saying that I believe that God has a plan for each and every one of us. And it was not written in my plan for me to go to Spelman. However, that does not mean that I cannot take advantage of the different amenities and different networking opportunities and different things that they have, not just at Spelman, but within the greater community of the AUC. Because if you guys have been watching my other videos, you know that I did get into Clark Atlanta University. So that's obviously where I'm going, because when I talked about Spelman and why I wanted to go there, not the only, but one of the biggest reasons as to why I wanted to go to Spelman was because it was located on the AUC, which had a great community of professional networking and a lot of great opportunities to get internships. I had this because when I was like a freshman or sophomore, I used to want to go to schools like UC Berkeley and Harvard. And my freshman semester, when I got my first B in second semester, I cried because I thought I was never going to go to a great school. But every great person doesn't go to Harvard, just like every amazing, intelligent, young, beautiful Black woman does not go to Spelman. Does that mean that Spelman is like... Does that mean that any other school is not good and I'm not going to get as good of an education because I did not go to Spelman? No, that does not mean that at all, because not every great educated Black woman who went through the education system went to Spelman. It's just not possible. There's not enough space. It just means that a lot of great educated girls got into Spelman, but I was not one of them. That does not mean that I'm any less educated or any less great. So that's why you guys didn't see me crying. I wasn't all over social media acting a fool over not getting into Spelman, because that wasn't the only college I applied to. That's not, just because they didn't see my potential doesn't mean other colleges didn't. Like, honestly, at this point, that's their loss. That has nothing to do with me. I was accepted to the #3 HBCU in the country, Xavier University of Atlanta, Howard University in Washington, D.C. I was accepted to the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, home of the Panthers. I was accepted to Morgan State University, Virginia State University. I was offered on-site admission to Bennett and Shaw University, Dillard University as well. I was accepted to a lot of different schools. So not getting to Spelman, I can't really say that I'm that sad about it. And it's not because definitely my feelings have not changed towards Spelman. I believe that they produce intelligent women, amazing women, pace setters in our society, in our Black community. But I'm still going to hold my head high just because I wasn't offered a spot in the class of 2024 at Spelman College. I've been smart before I applied to Spelman. I will be smart while I go on my journey when I go to whatever college I choose to go to. And that's that on that. I have nothing else to say about Spelman College. In no way am I going to start bashing Spelman or the students who go there, because that's not fair. Those girls who got into the class of Spelman 2024 worked very hard. If I didn't get into Spelman, that again shows the competitiveness of the pool of applicants, because not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm really smart. I'm very intelligent. I have a lot to offer as a student, not just academic wise, but as far as my involvement in the community. So that just means that there were a lot of great, like really, really great girls who got in. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't be mad or upset, because they worked just as hard and even harder to get that spot. And that doesn't mean that I have to stop now and I have to give up and not proud of myself. That just means that I have to go where I go and be me, because regardless of where I go, I knew I was going to be successful because of who Ebony is. Because going to Spelman or going to Howard or going to Clark is not going to make me or any of you successful. What's going to make you successful is you and what you have within you, and the aspirations, goals, and the mindset that you go into that university with. That's what's going to make you successful at the end of the day. Not because you go to the number 1 or the number 2 HBCU in the country. Like, that's not going to do anything for you, because again, that's just a statistic. We're working on being people, not a statistic. So with that being said, I am disappointed that I didn't get into Spelman College. It would have been a great honor to be part of the Spelman class of 2024. But again, that was not written in my destiny. So thus, I am not a part of the Spelman class of 2024. And that is what it is. But moving on, like I said, I still have plans for my future. I still have goals. Just to kind of talk to you guys about college and my aspirations for my career and things like that, and what I'm just gonna do, and just kind of like a chit chat and everything. Well, let me know. Anybody who applied to the Spelman class of 2024, let me know if you got in or not, your reaction. I want to see some blue envelope pictures. And even if it's not Spelman, class of 2024, share me your reaction pictures. Show to me where you've gotten in. Let's show your HBCU or just school pride in general. So the decision that I've made as far as where I'm gonna go for undergraduate is Clark Atlanta University, the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. In case you guys couldn't already tell, that's where my head was leaning, because anybody that knows me knows that my dream campus was the AUC. I either wanted to be at Clark or I wanted to be at Spelman. Whichever one, it didn't really matter. So I will be at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. I will be majoring in political science and minoring in African American women's studies. That is what I plan to do when I go to Clark Atlanta University. So I have to get that all rolling, figuring out like as far as like how I'm gonna pay for it, filling out the housing application, my enrollment fee, and all that. And I'll definitely take you guys through that process with me as far as how that's going to be worked out and everything like that. Let me think what else I want to tell you guys. So I'm going to Clark. That's my final decision. That's where I will be for the 2020 to 2021 school year as my freshman year in college. That is where I will be going. I'm very excited to go to Clark and everything like that. I'm studying political science because I would like to be a civil rights attorney, and I don't know where I would like to practice law yet, but I do know that I want to go to Clark Atlanta University for undergraduate. I'm not quite sure about graduate school yet. We'll see where the cookie crumbles when that time comes. But yeah, that's where I want to go. And I also want to further my work in my nonprofit that I have going, which is called POWER, an acronym for Possibility of Winning Every Race, that I've started. I want to get a chapter not only in Colorado, but in Atlanta, in the area that I work, that I go to school in as well. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a work study or anything. Like, it's kind of a little too early in the process to know any of those specifics right now. I'm just trying to give you guys all the information that I can. I am very excited for my experience on the AUC with my academics and with all the memories that I'm going to make over the next 4 years with the amazing Panthers, Spelmanites, and Men of Morehouse that I'm going to meet when I go to the AUC. I'm so very excited. I've seen some of the people in the class of the AUC 24, and I've had the opportunity to talk to some of them. They're all very amazing people. I think if you go to the AUC, you should definitely try to acquaint yourself with those people, because they're going to be very key aspects to the next 4 years of your life. So yes, I don't know why I just did that. I was thinking, okay, I do know why I just did that. So I was thinking about doing a back to school giveaway, because I know that everything is going to be a little offset with the quarantine and everything, and like some people's financial situations are a little off. But I mean, I just think it's very cool as YouTubers when they give back to their subscribers and the people that are supporting them. So I'm going to be doing a back to school giveaway. I don't know the logistics of it, but I do know that it is not even a requirement that you're going to school in the fall. I know that it's not a requirement that you go to an HBCU, but it is preferred. I probably will pick you if you do end up going to a 4-year college or university or even just any sort of schooling. I don't know the logistics and the specifics of the giveaway right now, but I do know that I would be doing a huge back to school giveaway because I loved those. I've won a few actually over the years and I love them, and I just kind of want to do one on my channel. So let me guys let me know in the comments what you guys would want in the giveaway, what you think the rules and stipulations should be. Just all that. Be vocal with me, guys. Let me know. You can DM me, you can leave it in the comments, whatever you want. Just communicate with me because, again, I do this for you guys. This is not for me. This is not for views. This is not for clout. This is just because I feel like I have a good presence in the public eye and I like to give back to my community in any way that I can. So if you guys could let me know in the comments what you guys would want for back to school giveaway, what you guys would want. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. You know what it is. You know what it be. Peace.